like. What's it been like for you and all your
And now, the starting lineup for your Atlanta Hawks. At center, 6'11", number 31, Chris Bosh. At guard, 6'3", number 12, Steve Nash. At guard, 6'4", number 30, George. At forward, 6'6", number 8, Dave Cunningham. At forward, 6'9", number 9, Bob. Your Atlanta Hawks head coach is Jason Kidd. Make some noise for your Atlanta Hawks.
Great to have you with us. We are set to get you over the hump this Wednesday night with another edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. Hi, everyone. This is Brian Anderson at the table along with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Allie LaForce joins us from the sidelines. Allie, it's all yours.
Well, Cade Cunningham, the top pick in 2021, said, quote, "There's a lot of different reasons why I was picked number 1, but I think it's just who I am as a person. Someone that can turn into a leader for your team and be a franchise guy. I compose myself well, and that translates on the court. I'm pretty confident in what I can do and who I am." Brian?
Thanks, Allie. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for Atlanta, and these two teams really get it done on the offensive end. Grant, how much of that is the system?
Well, these teams have great systems, but ultimately it's about the players. The coaching takes you a long way, but it's a players' league. You need skilled guys who can execute your system, especially when you're in the playoffs.
Here we go. And it's going to be the Spurs off the tip. Here's Miller. No luck on that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way. He's guarded by Anthony. The rebound by Stoudemire. On offense, here is San Antonio. Here's Miller. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, that was nasty. A two-hand mega slam.
Man, I don't think anyone was going to stop him there. Here's Bosh. Ooh, pops the J after a cagey pass fake.
Once Bosh finds himself in that kind of rhythm, it's going to be all cotton.
Johnson with it, giving this team some energy, averaging a little over 10 points a game. Pass to McGrady, beyond the arc. Rebounded by the Hawks. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Here's George, deflected. Back come the Spurs in transition. Here's Anthony. And Anthony slams it in.
And that was just moving the ball quickly. And he's rewarded at the end with a high percentage look.
Yeah, the defense trying to do their best to slow him down. But when he gets room like that, you got to look out.
Now here's Cunningham. An effective score for them, scoring around 21.5 points a game. Here's Nash. Blocked. They retain possession. Blocks it again.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
And Anthony slams it in.
Well, that just scrambled the defense all kinds of ways with that great initial pass.
For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by. Good contest. Can't let him have open shots from mid-range.
To the inside, McGrady laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
You know, before they moved to Atlanta, the Hawks had a lot of playoff success. They made the NBA Finals 4 times in their first 12 years, and they won a championship ring.
Yeah, recent years haven't been as kind, but they're getting back in the mix there, and it's been a half-century since they've gotten to the finals. They have some special players on this team, and the Hawks fans are really desperate to see them compete at that level.
2 points. That would go.
And the confidence growing from this young guard, Cunningham, dropping in the jumper.
And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. Here's Miller, a reliable go-to guy for them. He's averaging around 26.5 a game. McGrady, good.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Well, he's going to just keep going now. That's early confidence for him.
And the shot goes in.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
And that was the mobile one drive. Low resistance to the finish line.
Yeah, taking the onus on himself to make something happen. Got it into the teeth of the defense and made them pay.
The shot by Johnson, no good.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from 3-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Heady play to stop that easy layup right there. I mean, make him earn it at the line.
Taking 2 shots.
The first free throw is good. George hits them both.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
And here in the first quarter, a little over 3.5 minutes played. Here's McGrady. George defending. McGrady shot is off. The Hawks trailing. Wide open. Well, the Hawks again cannot hit it.
The defense better tighten up on the mid-range there. Much, much tighter. You expect him to make every single one of those.
To the middle. And that one's good. Cunningham.
You got to have poise and you got to have body control. And Cunningham displayed both on that play.
Outside Johnson. Pass to Miller. Out to the right wing. Here's McGrady. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
just hasn't found much consistency from the floor, but his teammates have picked up the slack.
That puts him in the lead.
When Bosch gets that close to the basket, he is relentless on how he attacks. We saw it there.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over. Well, we're more than a few games into the year. How much do we know about this year's rookie class, Grant?
Well, it's still early. We have to remember we might be a half year into a decade-plus career for some of these guys. So I think it's best to reserve judgment for now. An NBA career is a marathon.
Bowl, he's checked in for San Antonio. Rondo comes in for Johnson. McGrady, good.
Orchestrating right now. Rondo should be playing with a baton.
The Hawks have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Griffin outside. Pass to George. Here's Nash. Down low. Here's Cousins. Bull grabs the board.
Grab that one. However, so far they're getting a little out-hustled on the boards.
Miller. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. He's got 5.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Pass to Cousins. It's deflected. Here's Miller. 5 points in the game. Now here's Rondo. Here's McGrady from behind the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3. All right, guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Spurs.
Yeah, I love the energy and aggressiveness I've seen from them on defense. They're really getting after it with all these blocks.
I wonder if pace and playing fast is something that they're being encouraged to do, because right now they feel like the faster team.
And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
12 straight points off threes. This defense is not extending very well.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Trying anything now to get them out of this slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. George outside. Here's Cousins. Looking to win the run. And Cousins throws it down.
I mean, one guy who's still dominating the inside, DeMarcus Cousins, a great rebounder and a great scorer. That time a second chance, cashing in.
McGrady, good.
When you let a team knock down that many threes, you know you're likely to be on the wrong side of a run.
Here's Nash. Sinks it from distance. He's got 5.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Here's Stojakovic. George defending. Fires in the triple. And the Spurs lead by 12.
Just incredible. I mean, he's really making it rain out there, knocking them down one after another.
Kind of like he's in his living room right now. He's found a comfort zone. Once he gets that, the defense knows they're in trouble.
And so it's San Antonio ending the quarter up 10. And they push the tempo in this one, getting out in transition and making the defense pay. We'll be back in a moment.
Fans, your Hawks, you
Welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. All right, guys, before we move on, what do you think about the Spurs at this point?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you can't be careless with your shot selection out there because some of them are getting thrown back.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
And for San Antonio,
Rondo finding his teammates, that is his greatest strength on the floor.
Cunningham on the wing. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Cade Cunningham, one of those 6'6", 6'7" guards that's really skilled, so a tough matchup for most wings and really too big for most guards. That's where his advantage lies.
Brent, do you think we're going to see more guys with the skills of Cade at his height?
I do, B.A. I think just the advanced training in the offseason and development of these guys are coming into the league with a much more refined skill set, and Cade Cunningham is certainly in that basket of players.
You gotta love his unselfishness, and you know his coach does as well.
Well, not just coach, but you can see it in the teammates, the way that they look at him. They appreciate it when he shares the ball like that.
Here's Stojakovic. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Pass to Sigma. Releases from 15. Good. And it's Rondo who picks up the assist. Rondo. He's got 6 assists now in the game. Here's Bosch. And he knocks it down. He's 3 of 5 now from the floor.
And their offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
And that replay showed how sensational that drive truly was.
Yeah, they're trying to close this gap. Always a good option to probe the paint and see if you can get an easy one inside. In today's game, you can never afford to get beat in the three-point battle.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. And the league has redefined the rules a bit regarding the gather step. Players getting more leeway. What do you think about that?
Well, I think guys, BA, are getting a little more creative in practicing that. They will adjust to the rule. That is one thing we've seen through the years with NBA players. And so in the offseason, if you can find a way to take advantage of half a step more in order to gain advantage on a defender, I'm all for it until they change the rule back.
And the Spurs making a change here. This one for 3. And Bosch gets it to go. He's got 9.
Having a quick release, especially for a big man, is so important. Bosch puts that on display with that jumper.
Outside, Rondo. Anthony outside. Wide open look. And there's another one for the Spurs.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
Pass to Bosch. Shoots from 12. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Like a morning newspaper, a fantastic read by Bosch to measure the trajectory of the shot off the rim. Hunts that one down for second chance points.
Now here's Anthony. Coming off a terrific game against Houston. Back to Rondo. Clock is at 3. Stripped it away. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Gets it down to single digits. Cunningham's got 4 points this quarter.
Right now, Cunningham has that shot dialed in.
Outside, Rondo. Three-pointer, Anthony. Yes, sir. Great play by Rondo to set him up. Rondo, he's got 9 assists now tonight. Pass to Bosch. Pettit, good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. Yeah, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Here's Stojakovic. George defending. Stojakovic, no good.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Drains the triple. Cunningham's got 11 points.
I like this attitude on this possession from Cade. Just really confident getting into that J.
Timeout called, the Spurs.
All right, fans,
Here's Rondo. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Anthony outside. Here's Miller. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. Martin, he's checked in for Atlanta. Griffin comes in for George.
Kenyon Martin. Griffin.
Ooh, it's stolen away. And a fast break now for the Hawks. Puts it up from 12. The shot that time not on target. San Antonio goes the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. There's Cunningham with a three. DeRozan with the rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Stoudemire. And it's blocked by Martin. And here's Cunningham. He's got 11. Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
So much rarity in a wing or big guard like Cade to have that kind of vision. He's special.
Rondo with it, picked up by Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Cunningham outside. 1:51 left in the first half.
But when Andrew Bogut gets close to the rim, that is a time where he's looking to score, and he picks up the foul.
That one misses. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. And he can't hit the second.
And give them credit for making a more concerted effort to get to the line this quarter.
Ooh, nice shot by Miller.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the three ball.
The Hawks have gotten 8 of 12 attempts to drop since the beginning of the second. Martin right side. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
At the line for your Hawks, Kenyon Martin.
And he makes a first. The Hawks making a switch here. Cousins is checked in. And that's good as he hits both shots. 1:27 left to play in the second quarter. Here's Miller. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot two.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. Both good from the line that time.
Makes it pretty tough on the defense. Who you going to pick to send to the free throw line? And he's hitting the free throws right now. Form looks good.
Pass to Griffin. And Griffin slams it in.
Just such a terrific dunker.
Man, born to fly, that's for sure. The kick out to Johnson. There's 48 seconds left in the second quarter. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
Pass to Cousins. The ball's knocked loose. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Here's McGrady. He's got 26. And here's Johnson. Here's Miller. Got it. Makes him 4 for 6 from the floor.
What a performance on the offensive end. He's making the defenders pay right now for all of the mistakes they're making.
Cunningham against Johnson. And it's Cunningham missing. Pass to McGrady. Fires for 3. That shot off the mark. And so it's San Antonio closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead. What has them in front right now, by and large, they're taking great shots. We'll be right back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, everyone. That was a combination of everybody and everyone. Everyone. Did you catch that? I got it. Yeah, Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. How about that first half, fellas? It's San Antonio out on top at halftime. They've got the 7-point lead. Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Three-point shot was their best friend. I agree with the strategy. When it's working, take advantage of it. I don't really like it. Live by the jumper, die by the jumper. But tonight, they're living, and they're living good, baby.
Talk to me, Kenny. How did you think Atlanta played?
The energy on D stood for disappointment. They were slow to rotate. Communication was bad. No effort. I mean, the intensity on that end of the floor, where it needs to be, was just not there.
And that's all we have for now. Tell the folks goodbye, Shaq. Tell the folks goodbye,
Goodbye.
Kenny. Goodbye. Go to Kevin Harlan.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. Atlanta's gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line in this one. Pass to Bosch. Now here's George. Here's Bosch from outside the arc. McGrady grabs a miss. And for the Spurs, here's Stoudemire. And the powerful one-handed slam.
And adds a few more points to their lead, showing off some style.
Wow, that was prime time stuff right there. And for Atlanta, Cunningham outside. Rebound by Stoudemire. San Antonio leading. Here's McGrady. And it's good for 2. 28 points for him.
And trust me, when the D's slow to react, he'll be the first guy to make them pay.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
That was another look at our Mobile One drive of the game just a moment ago.
Yeah, and with a finish like that, you know he's looking to extend the lead and put this game out of reach.
And once again, off the mark by Atlanta. Here's Miller. Sinks it. What range from downtown. He's got 15. The Hawks have gone 0 for 3 to start the second half. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Here's Nash, covered by Johnson. The floater, blocked. Here's McGrady. 28 points for him. Cunningham on the wing. Here's the teardrop, and that's 2 points on the layup. Cunningham's got 13.
All right, after 4 misses, they finally get one to go. That has to be a big relief for the offense after beginning this half on a bit of a cold streak.
Here's Stoudemire, making a mark on the offensive end, scoring around 13 a game.
Man, the defender really went after him.
And Brent, you won the dunk contest in '96. After last year's edition, some calls to fix it. You got any ideas?
BA, every year they're trying to fix the dunk contest, and I like it. The league has tinkered with it before. They've tried different things, some successful, some not so much. But the fact is you just got to get great dunkers out there, and you got to put on a show. And when the league gets that, everybody's happy.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta.
Fans, your Hawks Youth Dance Team.
Here's Bosch. He's got 11. Pass to Nash. Pettit, good. 5 points in the game.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Well, guys, with the yearly roster moves, it might be hard for the casual fan to keep track. But Commissioner Silver said it's a necessary side effect. He said, quote, "We tried to tie performance to pay in a closer way, and I think that's what you see with shorter contracts." Brian, more player movement has been the result.
Yeah, good point, Allie. Thanks. It's good.
Well, there are a myriad of reasons why Cade Cunningham went first overall in the draft, but his incredible passing is certainly at the top of the list.
Pulls up. They get it again.
And that's their first miss after hitting 4 in a row to start the half.
Here's Anthony. Oh, nice finish from the low block. That one's good. Anthony's got 11 points.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away. He's been terrific tonight, and with a little help from the other guys on the floor, they might be able to turn this game around.
That's to Stoudemire. Back to Johnson. Here's McGrady. Lets it go from deep. Nails it from beyond the arc. He's got 31.
Down the stretch, he's been flat out awesome. He helped them get the lead, and now he's making sure they keep it.
Here's Bosch. 13 points in the game. Five to shoot. Pass to Cunningham.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
The Spurs have gone 6 of 7 and appearing confident in this half. And there's the lob. George with a steal. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Bosch. Anthony grabs the board. San Antonio's gone 2 for 2 from deep here in the third. There's the drive. Inside. Out left to the wing. Three-pointer. Miller can't get it to go.
Well, even though he misses that one, the defense has got to talk about that. And that's a bad miscue. And you can't give up looks like that all game long.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm. The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for San Antonio.
Their offensive game plan has been simple. Look to shoot it often from outside the arc. And the results have been outstanding.
Well, looking at the stat sheet, I could just see here tonight sharing the basketball. The stat that comes up most is assists. So sometimes you have to look for your teammate. That makes things happen. They've done it.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
DeMarcus Cousins at the line for one.
And San Antonio has possession. 17 points was their biggest margin. Anthony, and the layup is good off the glass. Anthony's got 7 points here in the quarter.
I love it. His love for the game couldn't be more obvious. It helps him make a positive impact out on the court. And it also keeps the bench fired up.
Johnson against Cunningham. Out to Anthony. The rebound by the Hawks. A minute 20 left in the third quarter. And Cousins throws it down.
Well, some agility shown by DeMarcus Cousins. Even at that size, still get on up.
It's Johnson with a drive. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Taking 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Johnson drops them both. Atlanta's gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Cousins for 3. No good that time. San Antonio goes the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Pass to Bowl. Here's Stojakovic. No good on the triple.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Cunningham outside. For 3. And they get it back. Goes back up. McGrady grabs a miss. The Spurs have gone 8 of 12 from the floor in the third quarter. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock.
His second. Team score. At the line for the Spurs. 2 shots.
First free throw is good.
Yeah, they've really made a concerted effort to get to the line here in the second half.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And so it's Atlanta with it. It's an 18-point game. Pass to Cousins. 2 on the clock. No good on the buzzer beater. And so the San Antonio Spurs, a sizable 18-point lead at the end of the period. They're getting quality looks, and that's why they're shooting at such a high clip. All right, stick around. We'll be right back after this. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. All right, on the floor for San Antonio starting the fourth quarter. Pass to Sigma. And here is DeRozan. 5 on the clock. Outside, Rondo. And the shot goes.
The understanding that Rondo's showing right now in the pick and roll is setting up some great opportunity.
Atlanta's gone 6 for 12 from deep so far in this game. And the play-in tournament has been a success, but some debate about whether the stats should count towards postseason stats. Grant, kind of falls in the abyss. How do you think we should reconcile?
Well, B.A., first of all, it is the postseason. It's exciting. Everyone's watching. So much is on the line. This is high-pressure elimination games. And, yes, there have been some great performances that we've seen in the play-in tournament thus far. So I think these stats should be included in postseason numbers for players.
Spurs need to get one up here. Stojakovic. Off target from outside. Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. It's blocked. It deflects off the backboard. DeRozan with the ball. Guarded now by George. To the left wing. Outside. Rondo. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play.
At the line for the Spurs. Rajon Rondo. Shooting 1.
Yeah, when Rondo gets motivated, and we've seen that now for a good stretch, he's as valuable as it gets.
Pass to Bosch. Lets it fly. Stojakovic grabs the board. For San Antonio, they've gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Now here's DeRozan. 2 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Here's Rondo. He tries for 3. And Cunningham pulls it down. Here's George. No good. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Here's Stojakovic. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Here's Rondo. Drops in the layup for 2.
Rondo's such a great ball handler, such great ball control. Even though he's a little bit older, he can still surprise you with what he sees out there.
Now a timeout called by Atlanta. Hey, we've heard a lot of coaches say, including Warriors coach Steve Kerr, about load management. If you want to see the Stars play more often, cut the schedule back. Maybe 72 games. Grant, your thoughts?
You know, B.A., this is a problem and a concern, I think, for the league. You go back 20, 30 years ago, Stars played every night when available. Now you're not seeing that with the workload and the back-to-back and the concern with players and their safety and the amounts of money they make over their contracts. 72 games is a possibility, but I prefer to keep it at 82. Maybe I'm just a traditionalist.
Hard to corral Chris Bosh given his length. It's a little bit sneaky, and he knows how to exploit defenses when given the chance.
The first one falls. Both shots good from the strike.
And with Bosh, he's got so many tools he can beat you with. So adept at the mid-range shot, and he feels right at home at the free throw line.
Now here's Rondo. And the shot goes down.
The defense kind of opened up for him, and he took full advantage.
Atlanta's gone 7 of 13 from downtown so far in this game. Third minute of action now gone here in the fourth. Now Cunningham. Got a hand on it, and he's able to get it back.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
With the drive, and down it goes. Jam that one home.
They're really dictating the tempo on both ends of the court. You love it.
Yeah, the other team a bit concerned here. They're trailing, and the lead seems to be growing.
Here's Bosh. Pass to Cunningham. Here's Bosh. Fires from 14. Atlanta again missing.
Oh, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
And the basket is good. He got it to go, and he took the bump. So a free throw coming up, an opportunity at a three-point play. Well, your Hall of Fame dad, Rick, made some interesting comments, Brent. One of them encouraging the league to crack down on illegal screens.
No way, B.A. My dad said something that was controversial or interesting. You got to get out of here. Yeah, I mean, illegal screens... Do we want to see less of them? Sure.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. Here's Evans. Gets the three to fall.
And this is why Evans is such a crucial player for his team. His ability to read the floor and find his teammates wide open keeps the offense flowing.
Now here's Rondo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Pass to Rondo. Shot clock at 3. Back to DeRozan. Knocked loose. And here's Rondo. Ahead for the finish. And the big dunk at the end of the break.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
And the gamble paying off.
Here's Evans. Here's Jamison. Kept alive.
I love the relentless attitude he showed there. Got himself in great position under the glass.
Hey, had the presence of mind to know exactly where the rebound was going. Now here's Rondo. Hits the trifecta.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, I'm not sure what the defense collectively was thinking there. You got to know where he is at all times.
Cousins can't hit. On offense, here are the Spurs. They're on a 17-7 run. There's 1:40 left to play in the fourth quarter. Here's Rondo. Kicks it to DeRozan. Just 4 to shoot. And it's all from three-point range.
And what a complete performance we saw from them. A dominant win in every way for the Spurs.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
And with this one, they go double digits in the win column. Pass to Cousins. Here's Hodges. Check by Rondo. Boy, viewership numbers are on the rise. NBA business is booming. I guess it's a good time to own a piece, eh, Grant?
Hey, B.A., you said it best. The league is in great shape. We have great leadership, talent. It's an exciting time, and I think the league has more growth globally in the years to come.
Here's Hodges. Puts it up. He got a piece of it. Oh, and a fast break for the Spurs. Pass to DeRozan. To the paint. And he was fouled in the act of shooting. Opportunity for a three-point play here.
And they came in here with some attitude, and it brought out their best play.
Yeah, looks like a veteran team tonight, getting out on the road, playing with assertiveness, confidence, fully in control for this win.
Now 8 seconds separating the two clocks. Pass to Cousins. It's blocked. They get it back. And Cousins throws it down. 20 seconds left to play in the fourth. Here's Francis. There's the three. No good there. Here's Evans. So we see the Spurs taking the W here. A statement road victory. So impressive.
Statement indeed, B.A. It was in enemy territory, but they controlled the game and took the crowd completely out of it. That's how you win on the road.
And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast. For Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thank you for watching this 2K Sports presentation of the NBA. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.